Off we go from Denver. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Sliding out of the pocket. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. First down carry for Henry. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. The tackle made that time by Bryce Callahan.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. Corey.
They made him try a pass down.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. Muscles by at the 25. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal. Lock. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Lock working out of the gun. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. He opted to go with a scramble. Gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Of the goal line. A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. They're going to run. This is Gordon. And he will, in fact, lose yardage as he's forced out of bounds shy of the goal line. Gordon can't break through against this defensive line. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill flush to his right. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Buying time to his left. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. This will be fielded at the 17. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Locke going to hand it off here to Gordon. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 46-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Gordon. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. He'll find Lindsey here. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Phillip Lindsey takes it in from a yard out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And 22 more yards there and another first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Tannehill able to find Henry out of the backfield. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
It's now second.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Tannehill throwing again. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Tennessee.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. To throw again. Lock. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Shotgun snap to Lock. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. That's pulled in at the 32. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Titan football.
Their own 49-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
And right side, Henry's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill, forced out to his left. Pass caught left side by Humphries. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Again, Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
The Broncos' 10-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. To the air again, Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro linebacker. It's Von Miller. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke, eluding the pressure right. Got a man, it's Judy, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That was no 3rd and 2, that was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Locke. Out quickly to Judy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down. Operating from the gun. Locke. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jack Crawford just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Throwing on 2nd and long. Locke flush to his right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And it's 3rd.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Here's Tannehill. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On the move to his left. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. And he will try, but he can't. He can't escape the end zone. Gordon is taken down, and it's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. After the interception, here's Tannehill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 35.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll start by running the option to the right. They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco 1st down. Block now to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A 3rd quarter now, to 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Lock. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton on the touchdown pass from Drew Lock. And the Broncos have retaken the lead.
For the 2-point conversion.
From the gun, Lock. They'll roll him out right. And he's brought down. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Being chased out left. Incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. It's picked up by the Broncos. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown.
Touchdown.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now up to 14. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Bradley Chubb able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's 2nd down.
After the sack on 1st down, Tannehill. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Here's Tannehill.
1st down.
And now here is another interception. A.J. Boye with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down. To throw again. Lock. Again, he targets Judy, and this time the catch made. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Throwing now is Lock. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lock got Gordon open, completes it. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Lock to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly. Down under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc.
It's 2nd down.
To try again after the sack. Tannehill, and now he'll let this one go deep. Back, and got his man, complete. And he will be taken down, but it is a huge play there to flip field position. And they'll be on the other side of the field as we have reached the 2-minute warning. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
On the coverage.
Now it's Tannehill. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Throwing again is Tannehill. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts.
A loss of 5 yards.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On fourth down, Tannehill out to his left. And no, it's incomplete.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my paw and look at my dogs from. Way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the lady go miss? Her she with magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. Name on my crowd, got a thou in the balcony. Nah, 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 I don't hear no clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I had time for me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Hello. Max March out with the polo. Like my style, don't ya? Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Kickoff for Denver.
And off we go from Denver. Taking it about the 1. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
First down, Baltimore.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He uncorks it for Snead. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
38-yard line.
This is Gordon. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Give him 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Block working out of the gun. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
Block now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Matthew Judon in there to take him down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the 1st down sack. Locke, hit as he throws there, incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 20.
Shotgun snap to Locke. He'll find Lindsey here. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0.
McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Gain of 14. And the Ravens first down.
Jackson from the shotgun. Over the middle here to Brown. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 68 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Rolling to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Under a minute to go. Clock running at a back and forth first quarter of play. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. 36 yards on the play. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Broncos.
These two teams all tied after one.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now to the air, Locke. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
7.
Shakes off the sag. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
They look to throw. It's Locke. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Well, that was a long attempt to begin with, so the fake you might have known was somewhat of a possibility. Credit to the defense, though. They weren't fooled.
You're right. They weren't fooled. And they were in a position of having to play it both ways. Guard for the fake, but you still want to rush the kicker because it was a makeable kick. So they ended up getting the best out of the whole thing. Stuffed the fake, and they take over the ball.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And a short gain down to about the 33. On the tackle that time, Shelby Harris.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
He'll buy some time right. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
On 2nd down, it's Gordon. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Not much there, only a yard. They go play action now. Jackson buying time to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. A.J. Boye with a pick. He's at the 50. 30.
What you doing
10.
out there, boy?
5.
Patty cake football?
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
To kick off for Denver.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Rolling, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Second down.
Looking to throw on second down. Jackson, and that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Play action. Now Jackson. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. From the gun, Jackson forced out to his left. Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and
Lock going to throw.
The 17-yard line.
Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw it is Lock. Able to get this to Gordon.
Pass.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Melvin Gordon.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Lock. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option.
And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the gun, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And, Charles, this infraction's going to be against the offense. False start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
They go play action with Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
After the turnover, here's Locke. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Locke sets up the screen to Gordon. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th
down.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Drew Locke on target to Jerry Judy.
And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Broncos 21, Ravens 14. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
And nothing but great. And now Miller hit, and he fumbles. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20.
He'll throw from the gun.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Ravens.
He's going deep for Brown. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he's able to take this one back.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Damn Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right? I don't got time. I could it's all to we're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political manslaughter. Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them high. Catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many ties in the culture, hit you with MK Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you, shock you, then now you fly.